Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
October 2024, a white Ford pickup was spotted parked in the middle of a construction zone in downtown Indianapolis. The truck had amber and white lights activated, along with a spotlight displaying red and white flashing lights, resembling those used by police. A man was seen entering and exiting the truck several times to stop traffic. He wore a reflective yellow shirt, a utility belt, a radio, and carried a holstered handgun. At one point, he directed traffic to make way for an ambulance. To bystanders, he appeared to be a traffic officer managing an emergency scene. But watching from a distance was a detective with the Indiana Crime Guns Task Force, who had been surveilling the vehicle using prior records and photographs. After comparing the man's appearance to the images on file, he confirmed the individual's identity and relayed the information to uniformed detectives. The man allegedly posing as an officer was 24-year-old Jonathan Becker, who was wanted on an active warrant for unlawful carrying.
I know exactly who this stupid motherfucker is. I know exactly who this is. If you've been rocking with the channel for a little minute, I did a video on this bald dickhead a couple months ago for the same thing. He had that same dumbass Ford F-150 that his stupid ass tried to put on Facebook Marketplace and sell after he got caught the first time. Now his stupid ass got out of jail, and a year later you're doing it again? 1,000 days in LA County. I bet you that nigga will stop.
Of a handgun and already under indictment for impersonating law enforcement in a case that occurred just over a year earlier.
Okay. Do you understand what's happening here?
This is the video that I seen.
Nope.
I have
the same exact video. Yeah, I knew it was this dickhead.
Well, you're not the police, so guess what? If somebody flies past you, call the police.
Hold on, you have your piece.
I will not be lectured.
Okay, all right.
It's not your place.
Yeah, because you should know better.
The handcuffs.
Recording.
Oh, okay. You do security. Do you understand that doing security means you cannot put someone in handcuffs? That's what the police, that's what the real police do, is put people in handcuffs.
Yeah. Uniformed detectives soon arrived and wasted no time taking Jonathan into custody.
I think it's that one, right in the dead center. See that white one? We're going.
Oh, stop. You're good, man. Stop. You got one.
For what?
Stupid ass.
What's going on here in a second?
For the same shit you're doing now, dummy. You know what?
All right, hey, can we get out of the road?
Yeah, we'll get you out there. You got anything else on you, boss?
And the thing I don't like about this nigga is that he knows he isn't a police officer. He knows this. Even though it wouldn't be difficult for you to not know it, but he knows he's not a police officer, which means he has no motherfucking authority. Regardless of what they do or say to him, he's going to try to have some bullshit justification for it, and he's going to try to do something or say something to try to seem as if he has some sort of power or authority. Like hey man, let's get out the street. For what? You give a fuck about other people's safety? Why? Because you're an officer? Or a security guard? Fuck out of here, man. Watch, I'm telling you. He's annoying.
Detectives removed his Glock 17 and discovered it loaded with a full magazine and one round in the chamber.
It's real, right?
Yeah.
I think I have one. One in the chamber.
Anybody read you your rights, man?
Impersonating.
Well, I'm gonna read you your rights since you're in custody right now, okay?
Wait, hold on. No,
hold on. No, you hold on. I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions and have a lawyer with you during any questioning.
All right.
You're also in the arrest right now.
I know. Can I?
Just hold on, dude. We'll get all that stuff sorted out here in a minute. Right?
For impersonating?
Plates don't match on it.
Plates don't matter.
So you do know, you do know what's going on.
Is that what that's for? Impersonating?
You have a warrant.
Yeah. You said it was for impersonating?
Yeah, they contacted you about the case out of Hamilton County.
Hey, Jonathan, can you just...
Right?
No. So
nobody's ever contacted you and told you that you had a case out of Hamilton County.
No.
No, you've never talked to another police officer.
He's lying.
I haven't. I swear, because I'm on bond.
Nigga, we seen you talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're on bond, you can't have a firearm on you, man.
We'll see. He looks a little animated right now talking, so I can't wait to meet him.
Have fun.
Yep, I'll see you. Bye.
See ya.
Dude said have fun. Oh God, here we go. Is that the douchebag's truck? Yep,
Not a
that's
violation
it.
of the bond. It's a violation of the state statute that says if you're under indictment, you can't have a firearm on you.
My attorney said I could. I have intent. So
Well, your attorney doesn't make the laws, though. It's the problem, right?
I don't know that. That's why I asked him.
Nigga, if your attorney told you, if he actually told you that you could have a firearm while you're out on bond, you need to go punch him in his nose. You need to break every bone in his face that you possibly can. Because boy, what the fuck? Why would he tell you that? First of all, let's think about this logically. If you're out on bond, that means that what? You just got out of jail, which means that you have a court date that you have to go to at some fucking point, right? If you just got out of jail, if you bonded out of jail, what the fuck would make you think that you would be allowed to have a firearm knowing that you are fighting the case and you just got out of jail, you just got out on bond? That don't even make no sense. Nigga, I wouldn't even feel comfortable walking around openly carrying the gun. It's not like you concealing it and you tucked it under your shirt. You have it open. Douchebag. 100%.
You don't know who makes the laws?
He's a lawyer.
The dumbest of the dummies.
I said, hey, this is okay, and he said yes. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why I couldn't.
Is this looped through your belt, or is it just hooked?
No.
Yeah, he knows he's under indictment, but he said that the lawyer said that he could have a gun.
Sorry.
Relax, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm kind of
I get it,
freaking
dude.
out
Yeah,
right now.
you're fine. Just stay still for us,
I'm just freaking out right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I get it, man. I know it's a lot going on.
Yeah, and I gotta pay my people.
We're being cool with you and all that.
No, nigga, you just don't listen.
You want to tell it?
I would. There's a spare magazine in there. There's a couple things that he's got, like a police notebook that says police on it. He's got a few things in there that say police.
Okay, so what's the process from here? Where am I going?
I go to Marion County, and then Hancock County will come and get you. You got a Hamilton. You got a warrant. I'm pretty sure it's Hancock.
Hancock.
Yeah, it's Hancock.
For what?
What about favorite movies?
Impersonating, right? Yep.
I've been good. I haven't
But
done
I will
anything.
Smith.
I know it's not
Stop
you.
walking away from you. Stand over here.
Sorry, my bad.
The issue is when you're under
I
federal
watched that
or
later.
I don't have any
felony
cases.
indictment. You do. You have a warrant for your arrest for a level 6 felony right now.
I don't have any cases in Hancock.
And because you're under indictment for that felony, you cannot carry a firearm. There's a few things in there. There's a spare magazine in there. There's like a thing that says police, like a notebook and stuff like that.
So that's another felony?
Potentially, it's going to be how this whole thing plays
Okay,
out.
so will I have to bond out from there, or?
So you're going to have to wait till you get to, what is it, Hancock or Hamilton?
Nigga, they ain't gonna let you
Hancock
bump.
So it is Hancock.
He's such a fucking moron. Nigga, you're out on bond already. You not only have a gun, we caught you doing the same shit we just let you out on bond for, you bitch ass. I just don't understand, like, where is his brain cells? The amount of weed I smoke, shit, I should be smoking mine away, right? By now. What's happening? What's going on? How are you this far behind? Why would you think they give you another bond if you already out on bond and you already fucked this bond up?
So what's the process from here?
You go to Marion County, and then Hancock will come get you.
Purely
and take
stupid.
it there.
I got it.
What's wrong?
Yes, scratch my eye.
Who cares? Who cares?
You want to sit down so you can do it with your leg easier?
No,
Nigga said scratch my eye and rubbed
working.
his forehead with his knee. He's dumb, I'm telling y'all,
I
bro.
need to get
He's
him-
stupid.
Hey, we'll get all that stuff sorted out.
Okay,
Just calm down.
I don't want him to.
Well, you keep moving around to the point where I'm about to put you on the ground. You see what I'm saying?
Please don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be cool. I'm freaking out right now because I've been good this whole time. I've done everything I was supposed to, and
You just confirmed that is back on a Explorer.
I did. So I ran it as an O, which we were told it was. It comes back to an Explorer, and I ran it as a 0 just to be safe, and there was no return. So can you go ahead and get that VIN too?
man, you guys came in quick, like full force.
Yeah, you want to be one of them so
Grab
bad?
my phone.
We'll get all that
Weirdo.
stuff here. Let them finish doing what they're doing.
How old are you, man?
Weird.
24. I have this pending case in Marion County.
What's your pending case in Marion County?
Impersonating. I own a traffic control company. We just, I have trucks and amber white lights. And last year I was on my way to work and this guy cut me off So I flashed my high beams at him and honked my horn.
Yeah, right. And that's the video we seen and you pulled him over. You moron. You're not supposed to do that. He should have got out and beat your ass.
And it was a detective. I didn't even know it. And then he followed me to work.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, he like rolled up. He was like, I'm the police.
Edward 67817.
Yep.
Yeah, he never registered it.
Are you a cop? And I was like, no, but are you the guy who ran me off the road? He was like, that doesn't matter if I ran you off the road or not. And I was like, dude, you can't. I was like, I didn't see any red and blue lights or anything. He was like, that doesn't matter. You can't flash your high beams at people. You activated your emergency lights. And I was like, actually, the guy behind me saw the whole thing. He's my guy that works for me because they're amber lights. And I said, there's no emergency lights. They're all construction, right? You guys see them, right? They're amber and white.
Well, not the spotlight, is it? But
Yeah, but that's not red and blue.
yeah, just red.
But none of that was active. So it's possession of a firearm.
That'll probably be your charge for today, plus the warrant that you have.
There's guardian lights? 3 of them. Hell yeah. Hold on, I'll get the whole thing.
Oh, he does have red and blue lights.
For being a prohibited person carrying a firearm. Yeah, you misdemeanor.
Sorry, I'm just trying to process this right now.
I get it.
I probably won't see the judge until Monday, right?
I'm not sure how Hancock County does it. I know Marion County has judges over the weekend, but I'm not sure how
I won't see him today.
Probably not.
Well, I have to deal with my case out in Marion then?
It shouldn't affect Marion at all.
Okay. I didn't know because it's not like probation, right?
No.
Okay, because I know when I got locked up last time, I had to wait. I had a hold on Hancock because I had my case because I was on probation.
You were on probation?
Dummy.
I was on
For the
probation
same
last
shit.
year. I got locked up. It took 10 days to come get me.
What were you on probation for?
And that, like, what's... They're obvious. They keep locking you up for the same shit. You keep getting out doing it. They're obviously telling you that you can't be doing this. Why do you keep taking it upon yourself to keep doing the same thing? Do you like jail? You got a man in there or something that you like visiting? You like seeing? You know you can go visit him and see him without going down there to the county or to... Like, why? What's up? I'm not understanding what the issue is, bro.
Unlawful display of emergency lights.
That was before
Starting
the
to think
Marion
it's
County
slow.
case.
Yeah. So I caught that.
Were you ever convicted of that?
I was. Yeah, I was. So I caught probation, and then I got a new charge from Marion County, and that was the felony 6 impersonation.
Did they tell you when you were on probation that you couldn't have a firearm?
Yeah, when I was on probation, but I'm not on probation anymore because I did my time for that because I caught the new charge.
Dude, he's got cards from like every police department.
So I went before the judge, and I was like,
He's got what?
Yeah, when I was on probation, but I'm not on probation anymore because I did my time for that because I caught the new charge.
Dude, he's got cards from like every police department.
So I went before the judge, and I was like, yeah, I caught a new charge. And he was like, all right, 30 days in Hancock County. So this is...
So you did 30 days in jail after the Marion County one?
I did 30 days for the misdemeanor of the unlawful. Yeah. Took away my probation.
Matt Myers? You're all like hella old. Matt Myers? That sounds familiar. Detective Doc Hughes? Bro, I feel like these are made up. Are any of these
Doc, yeah, who the Doc Hughes, nigga?
Tracy
that
King,
sounds like some
Tracy.
old R&B artist,
Like,
nigga. Who the fuck is Doc Hughes?
Like, I've never seen these. These are fucking fake. Yeah, I've never seen.
Did he have a gun?
Yeah, it's right here.
Can we run it and put it in teams for the report?
Can I see the... Okay, so it's impersonating.
He's got a gun, he's out on probation, and he's got fake IDs.
Damn, that just went out today?
You wouldn't have known it's sealed.
Huh?
I said you wouldn't have known about it.
Oh, okay.
It's not on my case or anything.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Damn. That's crazy. I don't know what I did in Hancock County.
Yes, sir. Do I have a minute? For you, always.
You think these lights will change to red and blue?
Ew.
That's what I'm wondering.
If that's a man, ew.
Where did that plainclothes cop?
Huh?
Where did that plainclothes cop stop you at?
46 in Richard.
He was telling us about it, saying you cut him off and he never used emergency red and blue.
The Lawrence cops, like, I was an explorer and everything and all that, and so
this nigga called the officer from the traffic stop that pulled him over a year ago.
Guys know me up in Lawrence, and they were like,
what the hell?
You know, he radioed it in, and I was like, hey man, I'm gonna leave because I don't.
You got a siren in there?
Yeah, because I do funeral escorts every now and then. But do you have a warrant to go through the truck?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do the plates belong to that truck?
I haven't registered it. I just bought it.
Oh, so they're probably doing an inventory on it.
I'm just trying to be cool. I do have to pay my people.
Okay.
Am I able to be on my phone for a little bit?
Well, not right this moment.
I know,
Once the detective comes and talks to you and does all that stuff, then yeah.
He nervous.
Okay, so we're gonna be here for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure my guys are taken care of. So impersonating.
But you're not gonna be outside for a
minute.
minute either, nigga.
Sergeant,
What's up? Your phone?
Yeah.
Hey, Cody, can you see if he's got his phone in there? All right.
What's that? I don't even know what I did. Hancock County. I showed up at a crash like I was on my way to work and this guy had flipped his car over. But I was like,
How the fuck you on your way to work doing other work that's not paying you? That's what I'm saying. It's not even like you a rich nigga and you just got time to waste, so you out here doing dumb shit. You just keep getting out of jail because you rich as hell. You can just keep getting out, just keep doing the dumb shit. You're not getting paid. So you're wasting hours out of your fucking day to impersonate people who aren't paying you? Dumb nigga of the century award goes to Jonathan Becker. If I need to get a clapping hand sound effect, start using that shit. If I had a clapping hand sound effect, I would have used it. But I'm gonna just use another fucking boom cause weirdo. Nigga, you're showing up late to the job that's paying you, but you putting in overtime at the job that ain't paying you shit. and that's costing you your freedom.
it just happened in front of me, so I stopped.
Moron.
Okay. There was a doctor there too and stuff. I wonder if that's got something to do.
Dude, we don't know anything about it.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out. And I stay out of Hancock County too, because that's like they're crazy out there.
Shut up.
What do you need, man?
Yeah.
Your phone number?
Shut up,
Yeah,
dude.
here.
Whose phone number?
Go to contacts.
You don't
Can I
know.
make some calls real quick, please?
Who you calling?
My guy for work, and then my mom.
Your mom?
Oh,
You're
your
24,
mom-
man.
Your
I know,
mom.
because she'll take
What
care.
you got?
Your mom.
Does that have access to like police channels and stuff?
I'm not a police officer. I don't.
I
No,
didn't
that's-
say you were.
that's
The only reason why he should
So
be
the
calling
guy
his
down
mom is
there-
to help him bail him out.
Hey, you want to call mom?
ain't got
She's
nobody
gonna tell her
else.
where you're going, or you're not gonna be home, or what?
Yeah. I'm gonna explain to her what's going on. Yeah, hey, and she'll let everyone know, my attorney and stuff.
She'll call your attorney, and then we can shut this off.
Yeah. All right, let me call my dad real quick. And my guy's down there. I gotta let him know what's going on. Hey, Dad, are you at the hospital still? Is Mom there?
This nigga got multiple phone calls. Usually you only get one. Why are y'all treating? This is what I don't understand about the police. They treat the goofballs, the niggas who need to be treated the worst, the best, and then they treat the niggas who don't need to be treated the worst. Not gonna say they need to be treated the best, nigga, because they criminals, but you see the dynamic? You see what I'm getting at? You understand what I'm saying? Why? He's obviously continuously doing some shit he's not supposed to be doing. Why are we letting this nigga get multiple phones? We shouldn't be. This is booty smooching. This is what I call booty smooching right now. You niggas is booty smooching and I don't like it. I'm not feeling that shit. Hang the motherfucking phone up, take this nigga down to jail, and get this shit going. He can call them niggas down at the county. Wasting time, man.
Cops right now. Is Grandma with you?
Put your fingers inside your vest, nigga.
Is Grandma with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk now. Now he's gonna call grandma.
Yeah, he's in a second. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I don't know what's going on, but you need to call Josh again. I'm in cuffs. I'm going back to Hancock County.
You're doing what?
I'm in handcuffs. I'm here with IMPD. I apparently have another warrant for what?
The police, nigga. Just say the police.
They'll let you know all that, but yeah.
I think they said it's impersonating a police officer out of Hancock County. So right now I'm going to Marion County, and then I'll be transported to Hancock County. I have no clue what's going on. I haven't done anything. They said I have a warrant. And then, so I need you to let...
How the fuck you gonna keep telling us you don't know what's going on as you're telling him that you're going to jail for impersonating?
Josh, Taylor, and Chelsea know. I don't know. Am I able to... Can I call my manager to let him know to pay my guys?
Come on,
Your manager?
I'm gonna...
Get the fuck out. Now we're gonna let this nigga call his manager. Wow. Who is this? I'll call you back. I'm busy. Now we're gonna let this nigga call his manager. Second boom. His fucking his manager. We've let this nigga call mommy, daddy, granny. They probably cut it out. Now the man. Fucking God.
Let Taylor know and Chelsea, because I still gotta pay my guys.
Gonna let this nigga call his church and pray with his pastor next.
Okay.
Alright,
can you leave?
We gotta say goodbye.
Wait, that's gonna go to
We
the property
buckle
room?
him up and get him going.
We're gonna take so much with you, dude.
How much can I take? 500? But will I get it back out?
Yeah, I don't keep it. You just gotta go there and get it. Alright, say goodbye. We'll see you.
Alright, Dad. I'll try and call you when I get in there. Are you gonna be able to answer?
Give me an envelope.
I'll probably get out Monday or...
You can tell by the way he count that money, he don't get no money for real. That nigga broke.
Keep it. You just gotta go there and get it. Alright, say goodbye. We'll see you.
Alright, Dad.
Weak
I'll
as
try and
hell.
call you when I get in there.
Weak
Are you
as
gonna be
hell,
able to
what?
answer?
Nah, just
Give me an envelope.
I'll probably get out Monday or Tuesday, but I won't be able to see a judge until then because I gotta
Look, he finna
transport
put that
me
shit in his
again
pocket. Look.
to Hancock County.
Okay.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too.
Taylor. That's my man.
This is the last call. You get one more, man. Come on, dude.
Just until the
I'm not sitting here
I know,
all
I'm
day.
sorry. I
counted
have a lot, of responsibility.
Taylor who?
I own a business, you know?
All right.
Hey, Taylor, I'm in handcuffs again. I'm going to need you to... Everyone's phone number is on
Nigga
home
owns
base.
a business, but
I
it's
still
just
need to
him.
pay Ray, and then Monday through Friday and Saturday and tomorrow he's going to check on the site. So an extra hour for each day. Just get with him and he'll know. But his hours are correct on home base. I also need to get somebody else out here ASAP to finish my shift. I don't know.
What is he fucking? Nigga, finish your shift. Your shift. Finish these nuts, nigga. How about that? Finish these. What? Are we? Who assigned you the shift? Can somebody ask him that question? Who assigned you the shift? And what specifically is the shift? When did it start? What are we working towards? And what are we doing? But somebody ask him specifically, who assigned him the shift? Who?
Man, apparently I have a Hancock warrant for impersonating.
Oh my God.
I haven't even...
That's crazy.
So someone's got to pick all these cones and signs and everything up.
Alright, here we go.
Wait, Chelsea, I need to...
Oh, you gotta call Chelsea. You got a minute.
Hey, babe.
Guess what just happened?
Hey, yeah.
This is the fourth call. You just told this nigga. Now we're calling Chelsea. So we've called Mama, Papa. We've called the who else did we call? Who else did we fucking call? Hold on, I'm stumped. I'm a little zooted and booted. Who else did we fucking call? Who else? We got Mom, Dad. We had somebody else. I forgot. I'm not fucking going back. Then we had Taylor. Now it's fucking Chelsea. Why are we letting this nigga get 5 calls before he gets to the... He's gotten 4 or 5 calls before he's gotten to the jail.
Going back to Hancock County, so I won't be coming tonight. I don't know, apparently I have a warrant out of Hancock, so I gotta go to Marion County and then I'll get transported back to Hancock. Impersonating. Huh?
It's unlawful carrying.
For Hancock? Is that the paperwork? Oh, so is that a felony?
Misdemeanor.
Right now, it's a misdemeanor.
So wait, I don't have a felony for at all?
Say goodbye.
Alright. Hey,
Okay, sorry.
alright, I love you. Sorry.
You're good.
You weren't out of handcuff is for misdemeanor unlawful carrying of
I'm
a
not
handgun.
trying to...
I know you're not. How you turn this thing off, man?
Here.
These two?
No, stop. You have an Android?
No.
What do you have?
I got a flip phone.
No way. Stop playing. Are you for real?
So an
Mine's
Android,
power
nigga.
off. There you go.
No, for
That's a
real.
new. No, but I ain't got a new phone like that. That's for sure.
You're being arrested for misdemeanor unlawful
Did
carrying
this nigga just say he has a flip
Stop
phone?
playing.
and
Are you
showed us?
for real?
Swipe.
No, that might be
carrying of a
his phone.
handgun, and your F6. I think your F6 impersonation case is fine. Like, you don't have a warrant for that.
Okay, so they're just...
It's still pending.
But I'll catch two charges. Okay.
You still can't have a gun, dude.
Dude, I know. That's what I told my attorney. I was like, so I'm good to carry? He's like, we working together.
No,
He's
but
like,
why'd
yeah, you're good. He's like, as long as you're not like flying.
If you knew that you weren't supposed to have a gun and your attorney told you that you could have the gun, then you should have fired your fucking attorney.
That was his advice. Is just
Why would
don't
you
flaunt
listen
it.
That's why I was like, dude. I was like, okay, all right.
Get a new lawyer.
Oh,
I
God.
know. I'm so mad right now. You guys don't know how mad I am. Oh, can I?
We
Phone
might-
shut off, dude.
I know. So the thing is, when you're in there, they don't allow you to have pens, and you have to buy pens and shit. I just try and write that shit down. You know what I mean? Can I write it down on the paper?
Don't you know your mom's number?
I do, but
There you go.
like my manager and stuff.
Man, you are needy.
Hancock is the worst county to get a charge in.
Why is that?
So last year when I caught my charge, it was unlawful display of emergency lights. My guy's I gotta let him know. God, this is embarrassing. The same customer I was out with last year whenever they... Okay, well now that makes me feel a little better, because I thought it was a felony impersonating...
No, not today.
And I was like, damn, impersonating an officer again. You know what I mean? Can you guys let him know? It's the other traffic guard. So
You already made calls. I thought
I know, but he's
Taylor's
not-
a traffic guard.
He's in Ohio.
Come on.
He needs to know that I'm...
Why would you
gotta
call that
search
nigga
real
out of
quick.
state?
Right up in the front.
Another additional call.
Damn, you got a low mile of one, huh? You got a low mile one, huh? Oh my goodness, they came in hot. Talk about an adrenaline rush. How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
I went through the process and then I backed out. I've been doing traffic for a while.
You've been impersonating for a while. You've been impersonating. You haven't been doing
They
traffic.
took 10 days to come get me last time. I know you have
Why
no
is-
control, but I'm just saying,
why
it's
is-
crazy. Damn,
Why
they
is he trying to cap his way into some pussy like he's not going to jail and she knows why?
came in quick too. They had like state guy and like 3 or 4 guys showed up. Whew, talk about an adrenaline rush. Like I didn't even know either. I had like no heads up or anything.
You won't be able to bond out until you get to Hamilton County or Hancock County. It's a cash bond.
But they said I caught a new charge that I was carrying today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got another charge.
Okay. I have the cash. That's why I'm trying to figure out. Like,
But that warrant is a $600 cash bond out of Hancock County.
and that won't affect my pending felony at all.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Like, with being
You'll have
bonded
to
out
talk.
and stuff.
You'll have to talk to them. I don't know.
Okay. I was just curious.
If you keep racking up the same thing, it's going to end up being a felony.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely.
Because if you were carrying and you weren't supposed to carry, and you keep carrying, then
Dude, you know what's the crazy thing is that's what my attorney said. He said, yeah, you can carry a gun. Otherwise, I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
attorney told you wrong. If you were, I'm sure that somebody told you you wasn't allowed to carry a gun.
Yeah.
Before the truck was towed, several items were documented, including multiple police business cards, an incident notepad labeled police, 3 wearable safety lights that flashed red and blue, a flashlight with red and blue flashing capabilities, an IMPD challenge coin, a lights and siren control box, 2 loaded Glock magazines, and an envelope containing court documents related to his pending felony case from the previous year. As a result of John playing cop a second time, he was charged with felony impersonation of a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor unlawful carrying of a handgun. He was ultimately released a few days later on a $1,000 cash